Okay, so this is just a quick little video on how to make the little Starbucks Frappuccino cups, and I made mine into earrings. They're just little cute thingies. Thank you, my 4-year-old daughter telling me how to do it. So basically you're going to need 3 different types of sculpty clay. It's going to be the white, a little bit of brown, and then this is the translucent clay, which I've already rolled out into a snake. You're also going to need a couple of eye pins, some earring hooks, a pair of pliers, some glue stick. This is an Aleene's tacky glue stick. It was really inexpensive. It was like $1.50 for 2. And then a pair of scissors. Also what I did was take and printed out some Starbucks logos, but I don't cut out the entire logo. I just cut out you know, the dark part with a little green on the outside, because for copyright reasons, and I don't even know if that's true. I don't like to use the whole logo for that reason. So what you're going to do is take your white Sculpey wax and your brown and just kind of mesh it together, mold it around, so you can start to see that brown come through, and it's going to get kind of nice and swirly, so it looks like a Frappuccino. Then, once you think you've got it to where you want it, take your ball and I kind of roll it into a little log and then break it in half. That way, if you make them into earrings, you'll have them the same shape. So now I just need to roll it and mold it into the shape of a cup. I don't know if you can see this because I'm trying to self-record on my camera. Okay, so there's one cup. And just for time's sake, I'm just going to do 1 cup. So now you've got your cup, and then you take your translucent clay, and then we just wrap it around the edge. And then I'm just going to kind of snip off the excess here. And what the translucent wax does, or what the translucent clay does, is that it actually, when you bake it, it bakes clear. So this actually looks like the rim of the cup. Okay, there's that. So then what I would do at this point is get a little extra white clay and shape it for the whipped cream on top. And I've seen another girl, it was kind of a clever idea, she uses the DAP silicone, like the caulking, and she just put like a pastry tip on the end and just piped it on there. And I thought that was a pretty clever idea. But I don't have DAP or any caulking, so I'm just going to use extra clay. So get your white clay on there and kind of press it down a little bit. You can always reshape your cup if you need to. And then I just take my clay and kind of shape it like a cone at the top. and then just kind of fold it over to make a little point. So then once that's done, you can go ahead and bake it, and you bake it at 275 for 15 minutes. And then I cut out one of my little logos and glue it on there. And then glaze it. And then I did forget to mention though that before I bake it, you want to cut down your eye pin so that it'll fit, and you just stick your eye pin down just like that. And make sure when you put your eye pin in that it comes down a little bit into the clay so you got a good stick on it. And then you bake it 275 for 15 minutes, put your logo on it and glaze it, and then add your earring hook. And it's done. And there you got your Starbucks cup, and that's your finished product. So anyway, I hope this was helpful. I'm definitely new with Sculpey and polymer clay and that sort of thing, but I'm having a lot of fun doing it, and I think you'll find that it's a lot of fun too. So thank you very much.